I'm Ron Drotos from keyboardimprov.com, and welcome to the 11th installment of my journey through the real book. This is Cole Porter's All of You. It's one of the best tunes in the book, and Cole Porter is one of my favorite composers. And the reason I think it's one of the best tunes is because Cole Porter would have this arc to his songs, where it would get a little higher, then a little higher, then a little higher. And he even did it much more so in other tunes of his, like Begin the Begin and So in Love, that are much more expansive, much longer. But he even did it in this sort of standard 32-bar song form, whereas he's going up to A flat, and then down to G, and then it goes, it's B flat, and then C, and then D flat. So, and eventually the high point of the tune is a high E flat. So he starts on going to A flat. It's like these waves, and each one's cresting a little higher and a little higher, in a similar way to classical music, Beethoven and Mozart. So you have this long-term arc with these smaller waves. And he did this, other composers did it too, but Cole Porter did it in a way more common, more often, and also in a way that I think is a little more expansive and really gets to the emotions. I associate this tune with Miles Davis. He has many great versions, even on Live at the Plug Nickel, a great live album from the 60s. But the first one he did, which was with Red Garland on piano with his classic 50s quintet, was really my favorite. And I transcribed Miles' solo, and it's still with me probably in every solo I play, because I transcribed it myself, which is a great way to internalize the music rather than always just reading transcriptions. Even if you don't get it exactly the first few times, or it takes a while, by singing a solo and transcribing it, it will give you many more benefits than just reading them. All right, so I'm going to start out in a way that you don't hear a pianist play too much, just with the melody, kind of out of tempo. I've been listening to some Sonny Rollins, and he does this sometimes, so the band won't play and he'll improvise on the melody. Here you go, Cole Porter's All of You. One thing that I did there that I don't hear many people do is right at the very end, since the melody has this flat sixth note in the scale, B a lot, I hinted at it at the end. I did a 1 chord, then I went to the minor 4, and then back to the 1. So something like that, just sort of hint at the melody with the harmony at the end. So hopefully those give you some good ideas for improvising on all of you and other tunes that you play. Keep going through the real book as I am. I'm making my journey through all 450 or so tunes over, I don't know, 9 years or something. But I hope this inspires you, and if you want more step-by-step instruction with jazz piano, check out my video course at keyboardimprov.com. I'll also give you personal guidance, and the lessons really take you from point A to point B and really get you over that sort of dreaded practice paralysis where you have all these books on the shelf and don't know what to practice. I help you with that by just taking you from one step to the next and helping you apply those concepts to tunes, even other tunes that you want to learn. Whatever you want, let me know. And see you in the next video. Thanks for being here.